Okay, we're going to learn all about the Great Kindness Challenge. So I'm going to ask if a staff would like to read part of this. I'll trade turns partway through because I think it's a bit long. Anybody want to read?
I don't mind reading it if nobody
All
else is in the mood.
All right, go for it.
Okay, sure. The Great Kindness Challenge. Kind acts make people feel good. One group wants people to do more kind acts. This group is Kids for Peace from Carlsbad, California. They created the Great Kindness Challenge.
Cool. I know where Carlsbad, California is. So does Dan.
I do too.
Oh, yeah. And you.
Yeah.
All right.
Kindness Challenge is in January every year. It lasts for 1 week. The Kindness Challenge is January 25 through 29 in 2021. Schools sign up to do the Kindness Challenge. Students in the schools try to do many kind acts.
I see where this is going, Miss Leah.
I see. The Kindness Challenge has a website. Schools sign up on the website. Schools can download kindness checklists. The checklists include ideas for kind acts. Schools share the checklist with students.
Awesome. Okay, I'll have you do one more page.
Okay, students can do kind acts from the checklist. The kind acts include opening doors for others, giving compliments, and waving hello. Students can do other kind acts too. Students can do kind acts alone or together.
Awesome. We give compliments and wave hello every day in class.
That's true.
We're already on it. So does anybody else want to read? Or I can read.
You know, certainly I will always
I
read
will,
when somebody
Jen.
else wants to.
I'm on mute.
Oh.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, Jill, you go. I'm sure there'll be more pages.
All right, alrighty. Students can do kind acts anywhere. Students can thank people in their schools. They can help do chores or work at home. Students can say hello to their neighbors. They can volunteer in their communities. Schools may do activities during the Kindness Challenge. Some schools have kindness pep rallies. Some schools have contests. The contests may include decorating classroom doors. The contest may include making kindness posters.
I did send you posters in a care package.
Keep going.
Yeah, one more page.
The first Kindness Challenge was in 2012. Only 3 schools did the first Kindness Challenge. These schools were all in Carlsbad, California. Thousands of schools do the Kindness Challenge now. The schools are in countries around the world.
So cool.
And starting Carlsbad, interesting.
I know.
That's where my aunt and uncle live.
Yeah. Super cool.
Nice area, for sure.
Yeah, sure. The Great Kindness Challenge is January 25th to 29th. Schools around the world will sign up. Students will do many kind acts for others. Students did more than 750 million kind acts in 2020.
Whoa.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many kind acts can you do in 1 week?
Ooh, that's a challenge. Awesome. Can you read this one too?
Yeah, sure. Kids for Peace created the Great Kindness Challenge. 2 women started the Kids for Peace group in 2006. Kids in this group make promises. Kids make promises to speak kindly, help others, care for earth, and respect everyone.
Aw.
Should I go? Should I read, Jenny?
Dan,
good.
did you want to read this one?
Sure. Hang on. The first Great Kindness Challenge was in Carlsbad, California. Carlsbad is in southwestern California. Carlsbad has white sandy beaches. The beaches are on the Pacific Ocean. Legoland California Amusement Park is in Carlsbad. I've actually been to Legoland, and
Ooh.
Me too.
Me too.
yeah, it's actually pretty cool. It's definitely aimed for a younger kid, like definitely younger kids. I think once you get to probably a certain age, it's probably
Yes.
not as fun for probably teenagers, but it's Carlsbad. It's weird. I don't think of it for the beaches, because when I go to California, when I go to Southern California, I go to different. There's Carlsbad's a little too commercial. There's smaller, not as commercial spots that I know about that I go to. So, but they are nice beaches in Carlsbad, and there's a lot of money in Carlsbad too.
There is a big outlet mall also in California, in Carlsbad.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Called
I went
the
to-
shops
yeah.
at Carlsbad.
Yes.
Oh yeah. My mom goes there every time we go.
There's enthusiasm in his voice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I have a story about those too, because you guys, when I do back to school shopping, even as a teacher in my 30s, I still go to the Carlsbad outlets and get new clothes with my mom. When every year I go to San Diego, we end up going to the Carlsbad shops. So
That's cool.
It's-
I like that.
It's definitely like, out of all the areas up in that part of North County, it's definitely the nicest, like compared to like
Yeah.
Oceanside or like Vista. Like,
true.
yeah, Encinitas isn't bad, but Carlsbad's definitely like the
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. I agree with you there. I know. Makes me want to go to San Diego.
I know. I talked to my grandpa last night, and he's missing. He's like, "When are you guys gonna be able to come?" I'm like, "I don't know.
Aw.
Trust me, I want to."
Yeah, exactly. Tow my new kitty in the car.
Yeah.
My husband worked there for County of San Diego, so we used to go there a lot. Too.
Oh, I bet. Oh, that's awesome.
Best.
You guys, this looks delicious. A
Oh.
smiley face waffle.
Like,
Yummy.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yum. I'll have to send you guys this recipe. So actually, this is kind of funny. I'm gonna pause, I guess.
Though I wouldn't do a frozen round waffle. I'm not into frozen waffles, but I
Yeah,
would
No,
take
you gotta
make
make
one.
a fresh waffle would be
Yep.
amazing.
Oh
a
yeah.
Belgian waffle.
A
Yeah.
Belgian, that's right. They have to be Belgian because they're sweeter
Yeah.
Yep.
and they're bigger.
That's,
Well, and you have to do it specifically when you make them. You have to fold the egg whites, and that's can be a tough process.
it can. It's so true, Dan.
I've
That's why I
never
have a
done
different texture.
Really?
Another. Yeah.
Interesting. Did not know that about making waffles.
I'm telling you.
It's like a thing. It even says it in like I remember my mom, we made like she found some recipe once, and it was like she did this like weird thing, and I was like, what is that? She's like, it's not mixing, it's folding. I'm like, okay.
Mhm. Cooking 101 with Mrs. Horn.
Yeah.
So speaking of waffles, so I worked at a camp and we didn't go by our names. We picked names. And so my camp name is Waffles.
Cute.
Nice.
So I got a bunch of people. Someone was named Rainbow. Someone was named Jelly Bean. Someone was named, people
Oh,
pick
yeah.
random names. And so every time I see waffles, it just makes me happy. Brings me back.
When you go to outdoor camp or outdoor school,
Yeah.
depending on where you're at. So a couple years ago, I got the opportunity to go because their nurse decided